Hello everybody. Holy crap, I'm on episode 20. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it this far. So yeah, this, was like a friggin' landmark or something. I really don't know what to do here. Not much has really happened. Honestly, I haven't been playing that much. I've been kinda distracted by, Dynasty Warriors. I got the Extreme Legends version for PC. So, and why is this decided to not work? You know, it would be lovely if, for once, things could just kind of, friggin' function. What? Oh, good. So, yeah, that's a thing, apparently. What the hell? Why is just everything, abso-damn-lutely everything, screwing up lately? Swear to God. Sometimes shit just doesn't feel worth it, you know? What the hell? Is fucking going on here? Okay, this is still working at least. Ugh. So what the hell's blowing up now? What other nonsense am I having to friggin' deal with? Apologies if I come off as... It's more than a little, it's more than a little tired than usual. I'm just a little exhausted. Let me guess. These blew up. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, Ow. I'm gonna correct this because this is bullshit, so I'm gonna be back in just a minute. Okay. I think I figured out what's wrong. Apparently, the pumps decided to just suck up all the water at once. So, they ran out of water. So, that's an effing thing, apparently. So, yeah, I'm gonna fix this bloody nonsense. Because this is... I just wanted to come on, have a little fun, and not have everything just blow right the hell up in my face for once. But no, that's just too much to effing ask. Apparently, I'm just not allowed to, just kind of have fun. And not deal with tons of bullshit. God damn it. I know, none of you guys, you really don't deserve to hear any of this. You don't deserve to hear my effing whinging, but this is just... It's exhausting. It is abso-damn-lutely exhausting. And it's not just the Minecraft nonsense. I've been... School has been getting unpleasant for me. I'm tired, you know? And again, I'm sorry for kind of taking this out on you guys and exposing you to my BS, but it's tiring to deal with. And sometimes, you know, you feel the need to just kind of, you know, tell somebody, be it an indifferent audience or just how the hell am I gonna do this? Oh shit. That means those are probably going to run out of water soon. God fucking damn it. Can't something be simple for once? Arrgh. Fine then. You wanna play goddamned hardball Minecraft? I can play goddamned hardball. I just don't want to. Give me the water. I swear to God, if any creepers come up behind me, I'm going to kill them. Take me back down. I have more important things to deal with. A stupid, damned pump not functioning properly. I got an idea. I have a friggin' idea. Let's just set to speed. Alright then. Well, excuse me a little bit there. Erg. There we go. Now it's not getting any power, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. Alright. How's that? Huh? You like that? Do you like that? 'Cause I ain't hearing a yes. There we go. Should be geared for speed. Yes, yes. And it is working properly once more. So now everything should be hunky effing dory. Again. Hopefully. Now then, now that bit of unpleasantness is behind us, let's go and replace all the crap that we just lost. So we're going to get our flint and steel, steam engine, light the fires, maybe even kick some tires, and those things should be getting a ton of... Actually, you know what, since I may need to monitor these once again, let's just kind of keep them friggin' monitored, shall we? Yes, I think that's a good idea. And I think these things might have their own independent water supply. I think actually they're running off of aqueous accumulators, but I'm gonna check, cause let's see, yeah, okay, they're getting their own water. Good. Honestly thinking I probably should set up aqueous accumulators or something. Apparently a bit less friggin' error prone. Ugh. And they should be working sometime soon, hopefully. There we go. And now things are back to where they once were. Good. Everything's all getting its water. Everything's working. Hooray! Now, on to the thing I was actually planning on effing doing. Let me, wow, that jumped up really fast. Damn, that's speedy. Good. Good. I like speedy. Let me do a wee bit of preparation, and I'll come right back. And I return! Well, it's time to do a little something other than shafts with their bedrock. What's that? I'm gonna make some ingots. And why are we gonna do that? Well, for this. This is like the only thing that the, oh bugger. The atomic disassembler can't do, and that's fell an entire tree in one go. This, the bedrock axe, however, can. Best part, it's indestructible. And damn, that's already done? Good. I like speedy things. Speedy is good. So, we're going to put them like this. And you do make the bedrock tools in the blast furnace. So, just an FYI, and you do need them to be up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. Just like you do with regular bedrock alloy. We're going to wait for this to do its thing. Oh yeah, bedrock sword also. Lots of extra damage. And looting 5. So yes, that's one thing we're going to need. However, we're rather low on steel. So I'm going to get 4.5 stacks of iron. Get ourselves some coke. I'm going to need to get some more sand. And powder of the gun. And we should now have, see if that gave us any experience. It did not. How inconvenient. So we're going to put some iron in here. And then bam, bam, bam. And we'll let that do its thing while we go play with our new little friend. And it actually does reasonable damage as well. So, you know, if you need to use it as a weapon, you can. But, we're going to use it for its main function first. Actually, let's, you know what, I don't really need this currently. So I'm going to put this in my tool bag, because I like to keep things a wee bit tidy. So we're going to grab some essence berries here, kind of recoup some of the experience I lost by that idiotic death last episode. At least I think it was last episode. It may have been the one before that. Where I lost like 2/3 of my levels, which is a pain. And is embarrassing as well. Thankfully everything else here should be working fine. Now then, well, let's use a somewhat smaller target first. Let us go for these guys. Our little rubber tree farm. We got magnet mode on. And bam! Yeah. That's how we do. That is how we effing do. So, with that little demonstration over, we've got a piece of a redwood here. I think that was taken down by the little meteorite over there. We're gonna see. Holy shit! I think that's a bit of wood. I think that's just a little bit of wood. Hell yeah. That's what I'm friggin' talking about. Ow. Ow. Do do do. Do 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 do. So that, my friends, that is the power of the bedrock axe. It can fell gigantic trees. Kaboosh. And it also takes out their leaves, which is damned handy. Bye-bye, tree. Yeah, I'm gonna take down another redwood just because I think it's cool. But I need to deposit this crap first, because as awesome as it is, it does take up a lot of space. Besides which, we may have need for a ton of charcoal at some point. So you know what? Let's get all of our bark here and roots. And the wee bit of rubber that we gathered. And bam. I'm sure we'll be able to use that for something. In fact, I think I know exactly what I could use it for. Actually, that's... Yeah! Can I do that? Is that enabled? Let me see here. Bamboo charcoal. What the hell? Don't really care about any... Yes! Okay. I can use it to make graphite! Excellent. I thought I had that enabled, but I wasn't sure. I haven't checked my configs in a while, so, you know. I'm not 100% on a lot of things. But yeah. This gonna be good. As the GIF says. And the great thing about the redwoods, they have lots of little things. Roots. There we go. Go, man, go! Damn. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is kind of a deforestation tool. To a absolutely ludicrous degree. It can be used to annihilate the forest's biggest trees. Which is freaking sweet. Oh my god, it just wiped that thing right the hell out. Oh, the hippies are gonna be pissed. Oh, that makes up for all the pump BS. That makes up for it, 'cause I always get a kick out of that. Fun. In fact, plop down here. I think my next goal, after depositing all this and, you know, having a bit of fun, I think I'm gonna get into big reactors a wee bit. Why? Well, you see, big reactors is one of those things. It's kind of polarizing for some people. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people think it's ludicrously overpowered. Some people think it's not powerful enough. And, you know, people like me don't really care. They just play it because it's fun. That's like the main reason I choose a mod. Is like, do I think it's fun? If the answer to that question is yes, then I play it. It's not that hard of a decision for me. I try not to be very complicated with my choices, you know. Or at least the reasoning behind them. You know, people are always like, oh yes, I'm so complicated, so difficult to understand. And it's just like, why? Because a lot of that crap is just, it's a choice. It is a friggin' choice. You can choose to be complicated. You can choose to be a simple, be, as the song says, a simple man. It's entirely up to you. You choose to be like that. At least most of the time. Sometimes, people can't help it. They've got a lot of baggage, and, that's fine. It happens to all of us. But sometimes people are just, they take it like a friggin' badge of honor, and honestly, that bugs the crap out of me. So, oh yeah, I forgot I still have magnet on. Actually, I do need to look into these. Do my little safety check / helping things along a little bit, like I do, because that's how I roll. Pardon me. There we go. And once this thing fills up with yeast, it shouldn't be as much of a problem, keeping things going. It's just, getting it to that level first. But afterward, keeping the compost levels high shouldn't be terribly difficult. In fact, I can use a composter with other things, can't I? I have lots of wheat. I absolutely do have tons and tons of wheat. You know what? Yeah, let's just pop some effing wheat in there and, have it do its thing. Why the hell not? It's there. We're not currently really using it for very much, so, why not? As to the oil plants. Oh yeah! That's one of the things I was going to do. I was going to go hunting for oil so I can get lots of little oil seeds. Because I can use those. I can use oil to make lubricant. I think you get around a 3-to-1 lubricant to oil ratio with the rotary craft machine for that. So that's... oh wow, and I forgot a lot in here. Wow. I missed a lot of shit, so... hey, maybe this will be a tiny bit of a mining episode. You know what? That's fine. It's just consider this kind of a breather, I thought this... there we go. Now it's on vein mode. After the last one, after this recent bit of unpleasantness, I think we could both do with a bit of a breather. Something to just kind of, calm our nerves, relax yourselves a little bit. Just, go a little bit old school. Just gathering resources and doing what we do. These things here come from the pressure pipes mod, which is something else I also want to get into. Actually, I was planning on getting into that like a lot earlier, but didn't have the ender pearls to, because it can kind of, suck up the ender pearls real fast. But it is well worth it. If nothing else, it has a water generation method that, quite frankly, is absolutely unrivaled. Not even rotary craft can beat it. And that's saying something, because rotary craft is insane with its potential. In fact, I think that's one of people's biggest things with rotary craft, is that it's just got so much you can do with its machines. They can become so ridiculously powerful and so incredibly useful that some people just feel like it's, overpowered. Honestly, I don't feel like it's like that, because as you have witnessed, it can be a right pain to play with sometimes. it can be a difficult mistress. Let's just put it like that. You know, I don't mind a little difficulty, and in the end, I may yell at it sometimes. I may, you know, curse its name. I may call it rude things, but I really do love Rotary Craft. I really do. It's like, you know, it's like dealing with your brother. You know, it's like, you may call him an ass, and yeah, you may very well be an ass. But, you know, he's still your brother. You can no more help the fact that you love him than, you know, you can help the fact that you got 2 arms. At least in most circumstances. I know some people have brothers that just aren't worth a shit. And family in general that just aren't worth anything. And that honestly can be a huge drain on you. It really can. Not to, again, get all philosophical on you, but I've had to deal with a lot of really very deeply unpleasant people in my life. And quite a few of them, unfortunately, are family. And while I do care about them, while I do care for them and, you know, generally want them to succeed in life and all that good crap, dealing with them is exceedingly difficult. And it's not just with the little quirks, you know, the little strange things about them. It's just dealing with them and who they are and what they represent to you. It's not always very easy. And I seem to have maxed out my oil, so... you know, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what happens, no matter, you know, how people change, and people do change. They change a lot sometimes. I know. I've known people to change quite a bit, and sometimes not in very good ways. The hell? Oh. And, you know, it can be hard to deal with sometimes. It can really be. It can be hard. But never forget that there are people out there who, if nothing else, give a shit about the fact that you exist. That care about you. There's always someone there. May not always seem like it. The person themselves may not always act like it, but when they do care, they do care. So never forget that. And again, I apologize if this is getting kind of heavy for some people. It's just, I've had a lot of things on my mind lately. I've been getting real tired with some things and kind of voicing how I feel, even if no one ends up seeing this, if no one ends up caring. Just saying it helps. And that's the important part. So, that said, I'm going to continue mining a little bit, and I will not continue to bore you guys with it, so I shall be back in a few minutes. And we're home! home again, all that jazz. So, managed to get 3 canisters full of happy oil, which we shall turn into oil buckets once I put this ore into this grinder and get all that sorted out. I'll keep the hand pump in my tool bag, there she blows, just in case I ever happen to have some more canisters on me and want to, use them for something. And so, oh crap, forgot to turn magnet off. Oh well, not a huge thing. Put some more wheat in here, and as you probably saw last time, wheat, or last time I looked at it, wheat doesn't really give it much oomph, if you will. Actually, let's get a lot of these, because I only really need 2 water buckets ever, so let's get these. And I should have somewhere one of them are canisters that has a bit of water in it by accident. We'll just kind of fill it with this incidental water. So we'll just plop our water buckets in here. And this should work. I believe these are compatible with thermal expansion machines. That was exactly 10 buckets of water. Sweet. So, get that. That transfers. There we go. It works. It works. Excellent. Which is good. Which is good. And that's 14 spare buckets. And we're going to fill this up with 10 buckets. Now these things, as you can see, hold 64 buckets of fluid. So that's a lot of oil. Sorry about that. Well, our purpose here is not to turn it into, is actually not, no, that's not the right thing. I need up. There we go. Output, there we go. We're gonna get a chest. Got a spare one here. Don't really need a big one. So what we're gonna be doing is putting buckets in there. Bam. Filling them full of oil. Now then, we're mostly going to be using these buckets of oil for crafting purposes. We are not going to be turning them into fuel. Now, why might we be doing that? Well, if you watched a couple of episodes ago, and ignore the flickering thing at the bottom, I made a recipe for oil seeds. So I'm going to get as many of them as I can. And in doing so, hopefully shall allow us to make some oil renewably. Using the little oil essence thing, we're going to get a separate transposer down there. And then we're going to make, we're going to get buckets. We just need 2 extra. There we go. There we go, because I want this to be empty. Because we're going to be using this to make oil renewable, so we can use it to make more lubricant faster. Because, let's get some of these seeds, and we're now out of extreme essence. So we're going to put these canisters in here, get our oil seeds, take them downstairs. I'm going to harvest these 2. 3 and 4, bam, 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 bam. More oil seeds, yes. So, actually, let me see if that thing needs more, boing. Well, not yet. doesn't seem to run very quickly, unfortunately. But let's see here. Should be production, I think. Fermenter, fractionator, obsidian factory, melter, thingy, no. Processing. Should be around here somewhere. Liquid distillery, there we go. Now, it does require a good bit of torque. 2,048 Newton meters, but thankfully we should be able to achieve that pretty easily. And I was actually off. You get 6 buckets of lubricant for every bucket of oil you give it. Oh yeah. That is what I want. And we'll probably be working a tree farm at some point. I think I might do MFR for that. Actually, I might do rotary craft for that, actually. But anywho, you can, as you saw there, run biofuel. 3 buckets of biofuel will give you a bucket's worth of ethanol, which you can put into a liquid crystallizer to get ethanol crystals. Yeah, see, the fluid crystallizer needs to be at 33 degrees Celsius. So, probably a bit high up, so you may set things, set a few things up way upstairs, but that shouldn't be much of an issue. As you can see, the fertilizer is actually going all the way out here and hitting these. So, that is excellent. That is exactly what we want. So, don't mind, well, we'll wait for this to finish making poop. I mean, compost. Seriously, it looks like feces. It really does. Well, all that nutrient-rich organic matter. I can't help it. It looks like crap. I know that's horribly immature of me, but my God, I can't help it. It's just hilarious. Oh, shit. That is some shit right there. Ha! That wasn't even intentional. I think I'm actually out of time for this episode, so catch me next time when I will more than likely be setting up a tree farm in space. And we shall create more ethanol. Why? Because I damn well can. Because I'm kind of feeling it now. I am feeling better since getting that crap off my chest, so don't expect the next one to be as morose as this one. And all that BS. So, it'll be back to status quo soon enough. I'll catch you guys in episode 21. Have fun out there.